Everybody, apologies for the stream turning off there yet again. As Maldy said earlier, we do have quite a few connection issues on the circuit today. It's not been a very good day for F124, really, and most people's connections. So hopefully we won't have to experience these laggy connections later on in the day. Maldy, can you hear me? Are we all good on the sound and stuff? Okay. Yes, I'm back. I'm back in it. I'm back in. We're ready to go. Well, I for the strategy wise, I yeah, it's all good. I would say I assume we're gonna go for around a medium to hard strategy or a soft to hard strategy. I really don't see anybody starting on hards, although Jason Omi and DJ Danny have decided to go with the harder compound to start off with. Maybe they're hoping to maybe get even an overcut later into the race and looking to put themselves on the map later on. But I think really off the start, you either go for the softs or mediums. Most people picking on those mediums: Diber, Epic Valet, Sleep Weaver, SFS, Lipe, and Senna. Really, all five of those on the mediums behind Etimonosoy, who's on those softs. So it's going to be really difficult to see how they're going to get past them nowadays off the start. Yeah. Well, other than that, so far so good here at STB, apart from, of course, the connection issues, which hopefully will be sorted out later on in the day. Players, drivers, now all lining up towards the grid and getting ready for that 5 red menacing lights as they look to go racing here in one of the, I would say, more entertaining tracks really in F1. I think it's really brought us some really good moments over modern years, and hopefully we'll see that again here with STB. I think so. I think just off the start, he's just going to pull away a little bit here and get out ahead of these runners behind him. It's 5 red lights. Green light, go, go, go. We go, set off racing here in Saudi Arabia. Going down into that first turn, looks like Etimonosoy is going to keep that P1. Diver just behind him, then Epic Valet, Sleep Weaver, there's a... chaos, really. And here we go, going down into that left-hander, someone locking up just ahead of Jason. There we there, side by side between the Mercedes and Kieran Nag, as the bird does get past, and oh, sideways goes Tharlo. Of course, his race back after his hiatus over on holiday, and now he has got his front left end plate taken off right from the start. It's not going to be a very good race for Tharlo after that, Marley. also you got BLT Jacob looking to get past Julian Senna, which he's just done, going into that last turn. And of course, the Canadian, really, first ever Canadian winner in STB. As you said earlier on, as BLT Jacob makes a mistake on the exit of that turn and he capitalises on it. That's just what great drivers do. See a mistake up ahead and capitalising on it and getting the position done. On the inside goes Julian Senna on brushy pancakes, and Jason Noe's going to come through. Yes, again, Jason Noe, a great driver, and capitalising on the opportunity that's given out in front of him. He's up into P8, and going down into that last turn, Julian Senna's absolutely using, as behind him is brushy pancakes and LMFJ Kellerman, then it's Jay Snowy, and Julian Senna's everything's just kicking off here at the start of this race as we go down into turn 1. Yeah, of course, on the outside. Oh no! Julian Senna! He just turned in too much, Maddie, on that curb on the left-hand side. That's what I'm saying. Sector 1 so difficult. These corners so difficult to manoeuvre around. And I just caught that perfectly. Or BLT Jacobs TV camera just on the inside, turned too much, and Julian Senna is out the race. Wow. I mean, really, we should be highlighting off the start here. SMLSI's really not got off into the start that we thought was going to happen. He just not seemed to pull away as much as we thought, Maldi. What's your thoughts on that? Yeah. Sorry, here's Jay Snow right on the back here of BLT Jacob. Will he look for a move into that last turn? No, but I tell you who will. Kieran now going brushy pancakes. Down the inside he goes into that last turn. It looks like a bit of a squeal there from Kieran now, because he goes off to the left as Epic Valley takes top spot here in Saudi Arabia. But going back down, BLT Jacob in line of SSS Felipe. Jay Snowy looking to get the move done on Felipe as well as he goes up the inside into that first turn. Everything kicking off, Maori, but amongst it all, Epic Valley and Diver just really exchanging that first spot here like a jack potato, like a hot potato, really. Yeah. Well, Diver now with the DRS and ERS, which is so crucial in getting past this Haas here. He's going to use it. On the inside he goes. Epic Valley not really battling it, as he knows that he's just going to get right past, and Epic Valley will look to use maybe his DRS or his ERS going down to turn 1 now then. Sorry, here we go. LMFJ Callum and Brushy Pancake side by side going into that first turn, and around the outside, Callum's looking to go into the second turn. They're still side by side, and a bit of a squeeze there from Brushy Pancake as we go into the left-hander, and Callum's made contact. Callum's made contact with Brushy Pancakes, and it's hit him. I think I saw some damage come off, but it looks like his front wing might be all right. Bit of a weird one there now. And on the inside goes Callum after Brushy Pancakes makes a mistake. Back and forth they go, and Callum is up into P10. And of course, because of that, Sleek Move is going to come through then and capitalise on that opportunity for P3 as we look over to Diver up into P2, looking to make the move on Epic Valet as we go into that menacing straight Malday. Yellow flags, that's BLC Jacob there, I think, making a mistake into that last turn and, well, just not doing it right and messing it up really. Side Effects pulls through for P10 into the points now is Side Effects 99. Well, actually, never mind, Brushy Pancakes at the inside and he gets that move back now and our Side Effects looking to exchange here. Of course, he's got about 10 seconds off the start. We're cutting across the, you know, corner and gaining a position, but I assume he'll look to get that removed by the end of the race. I mean, this is really what it's all about in STB, having these beautiful battles up at top, and the elegance really of these great drivers here in Tier 1. Battling out for all the glory for the STB Tier 1 title. Sleek Mover is quite literally pushing along Diver as we go on to the exit of this turn. He's looking for the inside lane. Is it going to be a 1-2 with the Haskars? No. I believe Diver's just using a bit here, maybe to look for the move down the inside into the first turn. No, he backs out and protects his P2. Well, this top four, there's a bit of yellow flags there. I believe that's DJ Danny. He's round, unfortunately for him. Not been the bright spark in that midfield that we typically see from Danny here in STB, but hopefully he can get himself going again here in these races. But speaking of which, Diver, Sleek, Epic Valet, and Just SM closely following behind, all battling out for P1 for 25 points. Sleek Mover looking for the inside lane, going down into the last turn of the Saudi Arabian Corniche circuit, and he gets that move done and dusted as we go onto the start and finish straight. Epic Valet, now DRS, ERS has got a load of slipstream to work with. Will he look for that move down into turn 1? Will he get the move done and dusted? Sleek is like a sitting duck as we go into turn 1. Diver and Epic Valet sweep past him. And it's Sleek up third, Epic Valet second, and Diver reclaims that top spot. course, having to wait with that 10-second time penalty over him, which is unfortunate, as he's going to now get some hard tyres on. Of course, the soft to hard strategy could be the way to go for us in Tier 2, Mardy, but we'll have to see tomorrow, which you can watch live here on Twitch. You will have to follow us and catch up with us soon. Oof. As Diver overtakes Epic Valet. Start to hear that, Mardy. Epic Valet overtaking Diver as we go into the final straight, into the final turn here. It's Sleek Mover just behind, and now it's Diver side by side with Epic Valet. Then Sleek Mover just closely following by. It could be 3 wide going into the last turn here. Down the inside, Sleek goes against the 2 for what, like a Tesco meal deal. As we go onto the exit now, Diver, DRS, ERS now being used. Sleek dives into the pits. Medium's not good enough for him. And now here comes Epic Valet. Can he go for a move back into turn 1? No, he waits behind. What was that, Mardy? And with that, Farlow with a 3-second time penalty here. Looks like Sleek will be looking for that undercut strategy. And we'll be hoping for just gain really momentum and get back at these two at the top spot, as they are battling it out. And if they battle it out a lot, Mardy, of course we might see Sleek gaining time and overtaking them for a clear chance at P1. DRS overtake mode, and Epic Valet round the outside, and he's got that move done and dusted. The Kicksauber just behind the Haas. I would recommend him keeping behind as we go down to the first time and going for a move there. Or Epic Valet could be pitting this lap and pitting ahead of Diver. Could just be the way to go into the last turn now. And Diver wasn't using DRS there. He doesn't want to be ahead of Epic Valet. He wants to go for that move down into the first turn. Is Epic Valet going to dive into the pits? Yes, he will, and so will Diver. Okay, right now did the overtake, yeah, on SFS Felipe, and James Noe will pull through for P1, of course. With those hard tyres, he will most likely be looking to go around maybe lap 16, 17, 18, around that, and then finally coming in for some lovely mediums or softs. As Sleek comes out, 3 tenths, only 3. I thought the 5.5 seconds that was him coming 5.5 seconds ahead of his teammate there. Apologies, I thought he had an absolute fantastic undercut there, but no, he is ahead, but still within that DRS train. And is it worth that 1 lap extra wear just for that game nowadays? Yes. Sleek Mover, looking to protect his, well, I'd say provisional P1. As of course, the Bird and Jason Noe still have to pit in this race. Unless there is going to be a safety car around now, and, you know, Jason Noe could go onto a different set of tyres. That would be absolutely lovely for him. Or the Bird even. But we'll see. Here we go then. It is Sleek Mover followed by Epic Valet, then Diver as we go into the first turn. Haas on Haas. Is Epic Valet going to get the momentum to get past Sleek Mover? Yes, he will. Up into P, or provisional 1, goes Epic Valet now then. Yeah, they've been going at it for the yeah, they've been going at it for the past couple of laps, Mardy. Really, these two going side by side in most turns, doing well for themselves, and we'll see if they can continue that in this race. Yeah, of course. And now here's Kieran now. He's right on the back. He hits the wall just a little bit there on the outside. As we go onto the straight here on the inside, he goes. And that's a Millisor. He gets a 3-second time penalty, Malden. That could really mess up his race. Yeah, that could really mess up his win now today. As Slick Mover is right behind it, seeing it, Epic Valley. As we go into the last turn now, going into the first overtake mode, DRS. Is Slick going to get the easy move like Epic Valley did just a lap ago? Yes, he will. As Driver looks on, it hasn't really had an impact really on these couple of outlaps now. What do you think of that? And sorry, FSS Felipe overtaking there for P7 on Kieran Nagel once more. So yeah, he's really having a nice race today. As oh no, Tharlo, big moments there. No, it's unfortunate for him today. Hopefully he can get back at it next week. In what's the second next week? Japan. Wow. Well, we'll see if he can do that. And Tharlo, that's, yeah. I mean, I don't know if that's on purpose or not, but he has retired on track. Virtual safety car, it's going to be a great help for the bird here, really. It's going to really relieve himself of a lot of time here. And put on some hard tyres right now. Maybe even soft. Maybe he's going for a soft strategy. And really stretch those out. Malvin. Yeah. Maybe he's going for mediums, but yeah, got to deal with that as well. Is he going for softs? He is going. Are those softs? There are softs. Yeah, so the bird's going for some softs for some softs here. As Jason Owie is in. Yep. Only 4 laps on those tyres and he's bidding them off here. Maybe they're just really not liking these hard tyres then. Oh, it is a full course. Well, all the more better for the bird then. Yeah, it says virtual line. That's a little glitch, and I mean, I was thinking, why is everyone going into the pit lane? It's only a virtual safety car, but. Yeah. This. Well, we'll see at the end of the safety car of who's going to really take home this P1. It's really this safety car restart has to be absolutely perfect for SML if he wants any chance at winning this race. I mean, really, you're looking at that 3-second time penalty and you're thinking there's no chance he gets this. But unless he can get that removed and maybe move up a couple of spots, he can really bash at this and get that P1 potentially. No surprise to me. Yeah. Yeah, the bird could really capitalise off a really, really good safety car for him here. I mean, I was saying earlier, maybe Jay Snowy and the bird could be holding out to a safety car, which brings some really good time and energy into this race, and that's what's happened really. They're going to bring that action here from P5 and P6, maybe move up a couple of spots, maybe overtake the leaders, who are of course going to have worse tyre wear than both of them, and the worst compound of tyres. I mean, that being said though, we're not saying the bird's going to win this race, but what we are saying is the bird could very much have a chance of getting this podium, or really giving it a good old go and getting something from this race line. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, right now, obviously, they've been used more than the mediums and softs that they have. So, at the start of the restart, they're going to have less tyre wear, if you know what I mean. Yeah. Well, safety car should begin next lap. And DJ Denny coming around at last place. I mean, also Side Effects 99, he's in a decent spot as well. Brushy Pancakes ended in with hard tyres, and maybe he could get himself into the points again here in Tier 1. It'll be a lovely, lovely result for him, I'm sure. And of course, we'll hope that he can continue that. You know, he's representing, you know, me and you, Manny, really in Tier 3, and the pace in Tier 2 as well, so... Apologies. So, you know, represented, you know, the STB as a whole, really. Okay, what is Sleek just... Do you see that on your screen, Manny? Sleek just bumping into the side of the safety car. Must have been a glitch. Get a fan. Just get a fan. I don't really think they want to hear your voice anyways. Anyways, Sleep Mover, B1, gonna look for the restart. And you gotta love this restart, because now Sneak Mover P1 ready to get racing once more. When is he gonna go full throttle? When are we gonna go set off racing here in Saudi Arabia? He's gone. Using his ERS right off the start. Epic Valley though just behind him. It's not a good start, restart there for Sneak Mover. Etta Militoy maybe looking to get his move now, going down to turn 1. Diver looking for a move as well. I think the Bird is looking to overtake SFS Felipe going into the first turn as well. Lots of overtakes happening here. The Bird side by side with his teammate here, SFS Felipe, as off the start. Jay Snowy side by side with Etta Militoy going into that left-hander, and he's having to back out. No connection really being made there, as the Bird's still ahead of SFS Felipe, and looks to charge on as Jay Snowy's caught onto the curb. Onto the curb he goes. He's rejoined the track, and that's a big mistake there from Jay Snowy. Can the Bird capitalise? Unfortunately, nearly gone. out. Epic Valley, now with a bit of a wibbly wobbly on the exit there as Diver is behind Epic Valley and looking to get past him as we go into the last turn. That exciting Saudi Arabian Grand Prix here, still carrying out for another 9 laps, Marty, as we go into the first turn. So we'll make the they're still side by side, of course. Felipe having to back out, going into that left-hander, and Jacob is up into P7, and that's Felipe falling down into P8, unfortunately for him. Ooh! From a 4-way into potentially a 6-way, really. This race has been ramped up from scale after scale here, as Jason Snow is potentially looking for a move there into the left-hander, but now we have to back out of it as STB is just a bit too close for measure. And there's Epic Valley, DRS being used. Diver just behind him. The slipstream is beautiful for all these drivers here. STB joining the party as we go down into the last turn. It's 3 wide going into the last turn here. Looks like Diver has to back out a bit. Diver onto the exit. He's on the inside. He's second place right now, battling out with Epic Valley as we go into the first turn. Sleek Beaver just ahead, giving Diver the slipstream. But here comes Epic Valley, and here we go into the first turn. It's almost 3 wide as we go into the first turn. The two Salpers going at it here round the outside, and now it's Diver looking for the move here at Epic Valley. Unbelievable racing out here on the 18th lap out of 25. Driver looking for P1 here, and that's Epic Valley. Oh my word, on my screen there, really big glitches, but Epic Valley goes through. Diver also getting through as well. Jay Snowy side by side with Sleek, not in the right-hander, folks. Jay Snowy looking for the move around the outside. He's got the move done and dusted on Sleek Mover. He's moving up the order from the start of the safety car. We were criticising him, not a good enough restart, but now he's in a podium position here, battling out with the leaders. Down the order there. But going down into the first turn now, Diver is going to use that DRS to his advantage. Can he get past the Big Valley going into the first turn? Jay Snowy just behind, of course. Down the inside, Diver goes. And up into P1 eventually. Oh, Jay Snowy with a bit of a wibbly wobbly onto the exit there. And Sleepy just behind, not able to capitalise. It is mental, and this is why we love it. This is why we love STB. This is what it brings. Oh my word, Epic Valley with a massive wobble onto the exit of the S section there. Jason Snowy has to capitalise. Surely down the inside is going to go into the left-hander, just behind the Meta the Military, and Sleek Mover going side by side. On the inside goes Jay Snowy and up into P2. But here we go, they're still... Oh no! Well, maybe, just maybe, he was pushed off a little bit there, and he can claim that after the steward's report, Mousy. But here we go. STB just behind the Big Valley now. He's getting back into the race. Everybody all looking to get that P1 pole. Competition. The 25 points here at the end of this race. Unbelievable racing here at STB. just behind Jay Snowy there. It's been an absolutely unbelievable restart. Absolutely the very best here in STB. Battling out, squabbling, all in a king of the hill type battle for P1. It's exactly what you'd expect and what you want to see, Mardy. Oh no! Sling Mover lost traction onto the exit of the last turn and went straight into Etamunasai. Oh, I can't believe it. Their wings are broken and they're going into the pit lane. Sling Mover from what could have been P1 has now dropped down into last place. It's got to be a shame. It's surely got to be a penalty for Sleep there. I'm sorry. He's losing that control. Slipping, sliding. And it's just not good enough really for Sleep there. Yeah. I'm sure that's going to be reported off the race. And I'm more than sure that that will be a time penalty for Sleep. It's not been a good moment there for Sleep there. And here we go, Jason Snowy looking to get on the back here as we go into the helicopter cam. And Jason Snowy looking for two as he goes down the inside of the Haskell. Can he get it done and dusted onto the exit? Yes, he can. He shoves Epic Valley just a little bit and it allows Diver to look to come through for P2. But no, he denies it. But going into that first DRS being used as Beyonce Jacob has now been invited into this race, into this battle for P1 as Sleek retires from the session there. And that's on track. Not good enough, really, for Mover there. And now here we go, it's Epic Valley looking for the mover around the outside on Jason Snowy for the left-hander, but Jason Snowy says no, thank you very much. I'll hold my line and I'll keep my P1. But will he keep it going down into the last turn? As down this straight, here we go, DRS even being used by both Diver and Epic Valley. The Diver looking for a move, diving down the inside on Epic Valley once more. We've seen this again, up the inside, but Epic Valley with the better exit. They're still side by side. This is helping Jason Snowy in every sense of the word. But I think what's not helping him, the DRS being used. Epic Valley right on the back of Jason Snowy, looking for the outside line going into turn 1 as Jason Snowy protects the inside line and keeps his P1. Well, he has got 6 seconds though, unfortunately for him. So he might have had something else going on earlier in the race where he's just gone off track and has really messed his race up. But really, you're looking at Diver, Jacob and Epic Valley for the winner here in STB Tier 1 Saudi Arabia. It could be a JMO and me situation. It's just 3 milliseconds separate. Oh, Jason Louis, big moment. He's into the wall. Big contact with his teammate. There's a front end plate flying off. Diver, has he got damage for his teammate? Yes, he has. Oh my God. Diver's gotten damage at the end of this race because Pizdem has gone into the wall. He's made a mistake, and now Diver is suffering heavily from it. This opens the door for not only Jacob, but also Epic Ballet to steal the win here in Saudi Arabia. Oh no, oh no, oh no, they're both round. Both the Salvas are round. Oh my God, both of them are spinning round and round and round. It's unbelievable. Both of them, both in an opportunity for easy P1 or P2, but they're both back down at the grid, and they're both on P7 and P8. What could it be? Yes, I am out of. And, well, Jacob has been, practically nowhere really in this race. P6 or around that spot. I mean, it's not an off position, but it's not a position that, we typically look at really in these races, or we highlight. But we're definitely highlighting him now. He has probably got the best opportunity to take the win here in Saudi Arabia. The Red Bull up against the Haskar. Epic Valet versus BRC Jacob, bringing the action. Just 2 techs separating them as we go on to the last lap of the Grand Prix. I wouldn't if I was him. I'd wait until the very last straight really in this Grand Prix. I think he should lift off and he should just allow Epic Valley go past him, which is what he's doing. Oh, a bit of lag there, and Callum might come through for a spot or 2 here. He's got one on the bird. Can he get a second here or Brashy Pancakes? No, he can't. He has to stay behind in the first sector. Callum has done well in this race. He's really just kept it clean. Oh my word, Mouldy. Can you believe it, Epic Valley? Just when you don't want it. You don't want to go on that curve at any time of the race. But the worst time is when you're leading the Tier 1 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix onto the last lap to defend your lead. But BRT Jacob have absolutely nowhere. It's going to come through and lead this race by 1.5 seconds. Oh my word. Yeah. And it will mean, of course, BRC Jacob from absolutely nowhere. P6, he was nowhere near what we were looking for in this Grand Prix. Battle between the top 4. Combinations of pool racing, connections and everything means that BRC Jacob comes across the line to win the Saudi Arabian Tier 1 Grand Prix here in Jeddah. Unbelievable race. Action-packed from the very start. Callum comes through with the podium. Epic Valley, he'll be disappointed with that P2. But oh my word, Mounty, that is Tier 1 in a hole. I mean, that's absolutely crazy. Well, we'll see if we can get him in the party for some potential interviews. Of course, LMFJ Callum as well, getting that podium. We'll invite him into the party as well for him to take to give his opinion, really, on the race tonight. I mean, it's unbelievable. What a race we've just witnessed. That is truly one of the best races I have commentated here at STB, no doubt about it. Action-packed from the very beginning, from the midfield, then up towards the top spot, 4 drivers going at it, then it turned to 6, then it turned to connections between Diber and Jason Oe. Oh my word, what a race. And here to sum it up for us here, just for a little bit, is LMFJ Callum, of course, finishing P3 in the Grand Prix. A fantastic race for you, Callum. Getting on the podium spots, just what you want to see. Can you give your views on tonight's race?
Well, at the start, I had some issues with people crashing and stuff into me. I got a little bit damage on the front wing. But everyone up at the front sort of just crashed, and I sort of was able to avoid getting pens, and eventually got a podium, which I'm very happy with.
Of course, I think anybody would be happy with a podium here in such
Yeah.
a chaotic race,
Yeah.
especially in Turn 1 as well. So really well done on today, Callum, and hopefully we can see that kind of momentum being brought on next week for you. But
Yeah.
the main man, obviously, winning the race out of almost nowhere, BRC Jacob, what a race, what a win. Can you sum it up for us, please? Yeah, I mean, unbelievable, really. I mean, the stroke of luck, really, towards the end of that race. You had, of course, Jason Oe and Diver colliding and all this kind of nonsense. Thank you for putting your input here, BLC Jacob, as this will be the end of the stream. And hopefully you can bring that performance, Callum, into next week and give us real good action around Japan. Thank you, everybody, for watching the STB stream. Tomorrow, you'll see Maudi commentating on the Tier 2 race put out ahead of you. And then into Tier 3, of course, Saudi Arabia once again, where me and Maudi will be racing on that one and seeing who can battle it out for that top spot. Same times for tomorrow and the day after that. We hope you join us. Thank you for watching and good night.